Hey. What's good? It's your man Rico the Opinionist. There's that dollar sign is Rico the Opinionist. Share, like, and subscribe. Whew, man. I'm sure everyone has heard, or y'all seen the video, y'all heard the commentary on our man Shannon Sharpe. Now I want y'all to go and check out my videos on this page, on this YouTube channel. And I posed a question. Is Shannon Sharpe the new Terry Crews? And I did the compare contrast. You know, when Shannon Sharpe was sunned by that little, Kwame Brown refers to him as the little Count Dracula, Skip Bayless, Skip. So, and people believe it was like the humiliation of the year, and it was insane. Shannon Sharpe let him off the hook the way Terry Crews let the little white man off the hook who violated him. So here we are. We got Memphis Grizzlies. Now I'm from Memphis, playing in against the LA Lakers, and Shannon Sharpe gets into one of the players, says something to him, and the guy came back and cursed him out. And next thing you know, the star of the Grizzlies, Ja Morant, comes behind, I guess, to add support. Then Ja Morant's father came out there, and Shannon Sharpe was with the shit. Completely. Yeah. And moving his body around like, yeah, I got this work for everybody submit an application. You hear me? Yeah, Shannon Sharpe moving and grooving. And by the way, I wouldn't walk up on Shannon Sharpe either. Well, they had, I mean, there was a scuttlebutt. They was moving, all the security came out there, and they had to damn near carry Shannon Sharpe, like move him on out and breaking it up. It was a nice little whoop to do. But I was like, Shannon, Shay. See, I have a problem with a big 260 pound motherfucker with probably muscles in his fingernails, referring to himself as Shay. There's just something that doesn't fit with that. And I'm not implying anything. It's just, you too big for him. Too goddamn masculine looking and too manly looking to be called Shay. It's weird, brother. Change that goddamn name. Just call it Shannon's Room or Conversations with Shannon Sharpe. Give it a dignified, manly kind of title, Shay. And you got a bunch of grown ass men calling this dude Shay. But anyway, it's not about that. Shannon Sharpe. Was about to clear the room. He's about to clear the room with them guys. And he would have cleared the room too. But here's the deal. As a mental health professional, and been a black man since, I'll be 54 in 2 weeks. So I've been a man, goddammit. I'll say officially since I was 18 years old. And one thing about a man's ego and pride, when it's disrespected, he shall get satisfaction. But one thing I know about racism and white supremacy, about being buck broken, on that show we watched that little punk ass Skip Bayless just talk shit. Put your glasses back on. Shannon should have reached across there. If you're gonna take his glasses off, he should have took his jacket off and snatched that little pale fucker. Bitch, you want a dick ride? Oh, deep Mr. Deflategate. What's that, Tom Brady? And disrespect me, Shannon was just upset, but you should have grabbed his ass to a commercial break. But no, you want to take the physical aggression out on other young men. And I don't know if the other guy was black or biracial. I know Ja Morant is black, and his father is black. Shannon Sharpe, the kind that he had that smoke for Skip, but let anybody else, Shannon, wanting to get on their ass. And I ain't like that. I said, no, Shannon. No, don't be talking trash to these guys. I understand, because Spike Lee used to do it, but people are like, that's Spike Lee. But Shannon, you were talking trash. And but then you gonna tweet later, they didn't want none of this smoke. I got all the smoke. Followed up, but you didn't have nothing to say to Skip on your little Twitter page. When you attack Kyrie Irving, You didn't back down. Motherfuckers getting on you, Shannon. You put out a series of smart aleck text messages like you're doubling down on your disrespect for Kyrie Irving. So what is it to you big, dark-skinned, muscular, so-called masculine-looking black men? Y'all let little white men run all over y'all. But if you think it's anybody black, oh, you got all that work. Man, you got hands for days. Man, you got more smoke than a chimney on Christmas Eve. Come on, somebody. Come on, man. Don't do that, Shannon. And like I said, if I saw you in person, of course I'd humble myself. You're too goddamn big for me to get too smart with in person. So I'm not talking tough on this damn YouTube. I'm not that dude. I don't talk tough to folks who I know probably, no, I'm 5'5", 160. But it ain't got nothing to do with 265 pounds of muscles in their ankles. Hell, I got a medium chest and arms are semi-flabby. Best thing I can do is use my arms to wave down a police officer. So my hands, all I can do is put up and say, "Oh, hold your horses, Shannon." I didn't mean it. I was just trying to share an opinion, Shannon. But get yourself together, man. I need y'all to have the smoke for the right people. Don't just have it just for your fellow black man. Have some smoke for some of these white folks who are truly disrespecting you. Because black men and black women can't disrespect you worse than a plantation owner oppressor can. And I need y'all to respond to that disrespect with the same physical threat of physical force than you would with a black man. You got it, Shannon? And also, y'all, I was listening to Kwame Brown earlier, and he made a good point. Y'all don't be bothering this dude, because Shannon needs his revenge. He ain't gonna get against that white man. He gonna take it out on one of you young brothers. Don't be messing with that dude. Don't be, as they used to say when I was little, don't be meddling that dude. Because he knows he was son that made a boy out of on that show. And that's what a lot of black males do in these, because they're signed to these contracts where they have to be bitches. They can't stand up for themselves, and they can't react to them the way they react to a fellow black person. When a fellow black person get cussed out, they get physical threat, man, we'll try to fight. But then all these folks that's so professional, or they're assigned to these white-owned networks, oh, they can't do nothing but let white folks run all over them. They scared to even, man, swat a fly. But let somebody black, oh, they moving chairs, pushing tables out the way, and yelling N-words and everything else. We're going to have to work on that. Some of y'all need to read Carter G. Woods's Miseducation of the Negro. Some of you need to read The Making of a Slave. You can Google that. I have a copy of that if anybody like to have it. What about that Willie Lynch letter? Some of you so-called black celebrities, y'all need to read that. And y'all need to also read, you black male celebrities, that athletes and shit. Y'all need to read the, what's that? Buck Broken. Y'all need to check out those videos, because that's a lot of y'all. Y'all get signed to these people and let white folks talk shit to you. But then you get around black people, you're smoking Black and Miles, and Shannon, you're drinking Hennessy and try to portray the so-called thug trope. But anyway, Shannon, I think you're redeemable, but if you can come out and sincerely, I think you apologize to Kyrie Irving. You know, but you need to apologize. You tried to apologize to the disrespectful comments you made about Savannah State. But anyway, I don't hate you, brother. I don't. You hate Terry Crews, because I understand the psychological effects of slavery. But y'all can't continue to be giving all these passes, because Terry Crews did the same thing you did, Shannon. Now, Terry Crews let 5'5", 100 and nothing pound white man to grab his penis and event in front of his wife. He backed down. But when D.L. Hughley is pressing about it, and we started pressing, the community started pressing about it, he gonna say, well, D.L. Hughley, what if I smacked you? Oh, now you want to threaten violence with D.L. Hughley. And I'm not a huge fan of D.L. Hughley either. He's turned into just an old, bitter, cantankerous black woman. But I found it to be very interesting that Terry Crews wanted to enact violence on D.L. Hughley for a comment, but a white man actually put his hands, violated him sexually, assaulting him. But you ain't have no hands for that white man. We're going to have this conversation, black men. Why y'all act so humble around white men and all that, but around black folks you act trash and trifling and tough as a motherfucker around us? But anyway, Shannon, go and take some classes, man, for that anger. And also seek therapy for that broken ego, that bruised pride at the hands of your white bosses. And skip. Be cool, man. I mean, literally, Shannon, be cool, bro, okay? I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all wanna be confronting Shannon. All right, y'all be cool. Talk to y'all later. Peace.